Good rising. Good rising. As I inhale, I'm just imagining this just cleansing away any negativity, any low vibrational frequencies within myself, and things like that. And I'm just asking that the Most High come in and dwell with me at this time. So I'm coming to quickly do the reading the daily reading for yesterday. I'm recording that now. The daily reading for today will have to be recorded later because I feel like I'm not going to have the time. So anyways, I'm going to hop right into this. I already showed the cards on my Instagram. My IG is the Pretty Coach the Pretty Coach Oracles. So the first energy card that came out after I asked the question of the Most High, which is what energies were going on yesterday, the card Saturn came out. And Saturn is associated with ambition, the drive to set and achieve goals, and to create secure lives. When we undertake these tasks, we usually learn very important lessons through facing challenges. It's okay. So this is a lot of the energy. So I felt like basically, I know for myself, there's a lot of goal setting happening, manifesting, intentions being set for the way that I want to live my life, what job I want to work, what type of business I hope to have. So this is the energy that was happening, that was really strong, and it's probably been here for a little while. Okay, I wouldn't doubt it. But a lot of us are being hit. We're being taught about the things that Saturn teaches us about. The life lessons of taking care of ourselves, of creating the life that we want. Okay, that's what was heavy yesterday. The next energy card that came out was Uranus, and Uranus deals with big ideas. It deals with humanitarian service. It deals with big thoughts, big plans, big ideas, things and circumstances and situations that involve more than just one or two people. It's about the world, I think, and about society. Okay, and this is just my own words. Let me read what it has here in the book. It says Uranus brings up some powerful human needs, such as the desire for freedom and individuality, as well as a push towards a larger vision and humanitarian service. So right there, I feel like a lot of us who are working jobs, or we're thinking about creating businesses and everything like that, a lot of our vision it's including both of these themes. We want personal freedom. Okay, we want to be able to move how we are led to move, but it is also for the common good. It's for the greater good of, mankind. Okay, if it's not that with those of us who want to create jobs and things for ourselves, or open businesses and things for ourselves, still, whatever job you do, or even if it's not work, even if it's just your mentality or our mentalities, it's about looking at the bigger picture. Okay. Says big thoughts, big insights, and big changes are represented by Uranus. So that was what a lot of the energy was yesterday. And I really feel like this energy is more than just yesterday. But again, these are some of the things that are heavily influencing a lot of us. And I know I could personally speak for myself. That's on point. Both of those cards. I know that it'll also hit at least one of you guys. So the next card that came up, was the workshops and seminars card. So again, like, I feel like even with the businesses, with Saturn and Uranus being the first energy, I think that a lot of us are going to be, if you're not doing it already, you're thinking about hosting workshops to maybe help people with business ideas, or maybe to help with customer service. Like, that's been on my heart heavy. Like, heavy. But whatever it is, it's going to be in tandem with what you're passionate about and what your spiritual purpose and giftings are, okay? So it says workshops and seminars, attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. So be open to teaching and to learning. I know that that's true. I know that. If it's not true for anybody else but me, I found, even though I'm not going to workshops right now, I've noticed that I've been listening to a lot of entrepreneurial podcasts. I've been watching a lot of videos and everything like that, just to speak to those things. And I myself, I've been personally working on things that I hope to be able to present at some point in time, for the purpose of helping to teach. And it's still for the greater good, you know what I'm saying? Or for mankind. All right, take a break. I need to find that like right now before I even pick that card up, because this is already a long video. Oh, did I just see it? Thank you, Most High. I saw it. Let's get grounded. I saw it. It's coming up. Oh, is that break the chain? Did I just see break the chain? Oh, okay. That's what I saw, break the chain. Here we go. Take a break. So the next card is from the workshops and seminars card. That's from Angel Therapy. The Saturn and Uranus is from the Barbieri Zodiac Oracle. This is now from the Work Your Life Oracle. And it says, take a break. A life's work, not a season. So get off the treadmill. It says it's okay to take a break and enjoy your creations. To take a moment from your busy schedule to get off the treadmill of life. To appreciate and acknowledge all that you have created, achieved, released, or even experienced before moving on and rushing to the next thing. To be in the moment and to enjoy where you are. To take a breath and regather your mind, body, and spirit. To recalibrate, appreciate, and celebrate. To decide on what you really want to experience next. If you take a moment, you're not going to miss out. Perhaps you have just completed a big project, manifested something very significant in your life, released an old way of being, or just been burning the candle at both ends. Now is the time to take some time out before rushing on to the next thing. You did it. So enjoy yourself and recalibrate. Go on a vacation. Maybe book a massage, take long walks in nature. Go away for a rejuvenating weekend to recharge and replenish. Take a break and a breath. So I just kind of feel like a lot of us have been really, really working hard, I think personally, on ourselves. I just saw a message from a beautiful sister. But anyway, I think that a lot of you guys could be working really hard to manifest some things. And not only that, like, you're working double because you're working a full-time job plus trying to manifest and create the lifestyle that it is that you want to lead. So, and with these full-time positions, I hate to say this, but a lot of companies are not concerned about what our dreams are. A lot of companies aren't concerned about, what it is that you got going on in your personal life or that you want to make happen for yourself, right? They're worried about meeting numbers, meeting quotas, and pleasing their people, okay? So with that being said, sometimes it's easy for us to get caught in the treadmill of that. Like, oh, I have to meet these goals at my job. Plus, I have to come home and make time to create and manifest what it is that I'm trying to really personally do. That all can be very draining. And if we are not careful, we can begin to just be focused on that full-time job that's paying the bills and get burnt out. Especially if, let's say, you're not just focused, you're still burning that candle for your job and you're also burning that candle for what it is that you hope to do. And you're getting burnt out. So you need to take time. So I feel like this is just a reminder, make that time for yourself. It's non-negotiable. And, I know that that's so easy to say for some of us who, we don't have to worry. I'm not going to say we don't have to worry, but I have chosen not to be concerned about job security. I have chosen not to be scared. Like, if I'm scared now, it's because I know that maybe my husband is depending upon me. But when it comes to me, I don't care about a job like that. Not in a bad way. And it may seem horrible of me and irresponsible, but I just don't care like that. I just don't. And sometimes I feel bad saying that because it might come across as though I'm careless, but I'm not. It's just, I'm not fearful of losing a job. I feel like I can always find another one. Even if that's not the truth, that's how I feel. Okay. But I do think it's the truth. It's happened in my life. Now I really do need to create, and I have this drive to create something else, but that's a whole nother video for another day, because I don't even be focused as much as I should be on the thing that it really is that I want to do. Because I feel like if I really was focused, maybe I would have had something by now. So I need to help. I need help getting focused. But nevertheless, with working a full-time job and trying to create the life that we want to live, or the business that we want to have to create the life we want to live, we have to pencil in time to just breathe and to take it all in, and to look at the fact that, hey, you did create that job. Some of us actually manifested the full-time jobs that we have. Okay, great. Congratulations for you for that. Some of us are creating this other thing. Take time to look at the fact that maybe a project that you just completed really happened and it came to fruition. It's okay. It's okay, sis. So yeah, that's that with that. The next card that came out, I forgot I had like 3 of these Work Your Light Oracle decks. Warrior Woman came up next. And I certainly hope that I can find that faster than just flipping through. I think that I might need to just go to the, if I don't find it right now, I need to go to the table of contents, honey. Warrior Woman. $46. Please excuse me. So Warrior Woman came out. And for me, when that card came out, I'm not going to lie, I literally just had a dream yesterday morning where I was literally having to fight demonic energies. So I felt like this was confirmation spiritually for me about being a warrior of some sort. But let's see what Work Your Light Oracle talks about. It says, if you weren't afraid, what would you do? What are you being called to do or face that requires courage? If you weren't afraid, what would you do? Living a heart and soul-led life is not all fluffy and smooth sailing. No, it is not. Living a heart and soul-led life requires courage to triumph over fear. So often, our fears are the gatekeepers to our greatest gifts. And the more resistance we have towards answering a call, the more important it is to our soul's growth. Sometimes fear is an indication that we are facing the right way. Joan of Arc was known for her courage and her famous line, "I'm not afraid. I was born to do this." But the thing about courage is that it is not possible without fear. So if you are feeling afraid, what is needed is courage. And courage comes from living from the heart. Think of your fears as opportunities to expand rather than things that are holding you hostage. If you look at your fears in this light, then as uncomfortable as it may feel, it's actually a sign that you are on the right track. And the question is, if you weren't afraid, what would you do? Baby, listen, I'm not finna lie to y'all. If I wasn't scared, I'd be, I don't know, doing everything that I want to do. I'd be a social, the word activist came to my mind, but that's not quite what I would describe it as. And if it is activism, it would be cute and it would be personalized. I feel like I would love to be a coach. I would love to coach women into also taking the approach of living out their purpose on purpose. You know, if I wasn't afraid, if I didn't have these expectations, oh, you need to have a job, Jude, because you know what I'm saying? Like if money was not an object and I didn't have to make money because of bills and whatever, then listen, or if I could find a way to make money by doing what it is that I would love to do for free anyway, period, that I'm already doing, I would do that. And honestly, that's what I've been trying to work on. That's what I've been trying to figure out how to do, because I want to live my soul passionate. I want to live my soul and heart-led purpose every day. I don't want to have to punch in a clock for nobody else's business that don't give a crap about me or the people that I care about. I don't want that. But I also know that I have needs that need to be met. And right now, that's the way that they're being met. I also know that I have a husband who's like, you need a job. You need to handle responsibility. You know, I got a lot of stuff coming at me that on the inside, I feel like I'm made to be sociable, but to also affect change. I feel like I am made to where I can create opportunities for myself, and not just for myself, but even for other people. But I just don't know how to do that yet. And if I do know how to do it, right now, I don't have the time. Not because I can't create it myself, but because I have other people depending upon me. Also, I do partially feel like I have not created it myself. So it's kind of like, part of me is like, when are you going to actually create this? You talk about it all the time, and this is what you want. When are you going to create that lifestyle for yourself, Jude? I don't really know. I can't lie, guys. I don't know. So this is what I'm having to work out and what I'm having to manifest. And there's a lot of pushback. And there's a lot of fear for me personally. But it is in my heart to do. And I know that I'm going to. I honestly think that I need to really fucking do it. But again, that fear. I'm so, why do I keep putting this down like I'm finished? Don't dim to fit in. Don't dim to fit in. We got to go find that one really quick. I know somebody will understand what I'm trying to say. So, okay, it's 48 actually. How beautiful is that for them to be so close together? 48. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? I feel like that's how I'm dimming my light in order to fit in. To fit into my husband's idea of self. And even, the fact that I don't know if it's like, I feel like I could do this. I really do. But because I've literally never done it, I'm like, am I really capable of living this lifestyle like I think? So I just kind of like, let's just keep on doing let's keep our head down. Here we go. Don't dim your light. Don't dim your light to accommodate someone else's smallness. We are all born to shine big and bright. The universe is expanding and you are part of the universe. So expanding is actually part of your nature. If someone makes you want to retract, notice, and slowly back away, they are not for you and you are not for them. Better yet, find it within yourself to expand and shine your light anyway. Flowers don't open and close according to who is walking by. They open and they show their beauty regardless. If others don't want to be around you or you make them uncomfortable, it's because you are shining light on the fact that they are dimming to fit in. By choosing to shine bright, you may just inspire them to turn on their light too, or not. But keep your light on anyway. All relationships are essentially an energetic agreement. The moment that one person decides to start rising up and allowing their light to shine, it changes the energetic agreement and can create some waves. But that's completely normal. The relationships that are meant to last will adapt to the change in energy, and others won't, because they were likely born under the proviso of, I love you as long as you don't shine brighter than me. And that's okay, because not all people are meant to be in your life forever, but the lessons they teach us can still live on. So how are you dimming? Oh my God. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Well, damn. Didn't that just read me, y'all, by everything I just said? Let me know if you feel like that was definitely reading me with the things that I had said just moments before. Let me know. The next card that came out is the Ruby from the Crystal Oracle deck. So let's hurry up and go get that. Passion, love, and precious memories. It says your passion for someone you love is being rekindled, and you will soon find yourself glowing with a newfound sense of joy and wonder for life. As you find yourself reflecting on all the blessings and precious memories derived from this beautiful relationship, you realize that bad times are easily forgotten, yet precious memories of love live forever. Love is an ocean which forever ebbs and flows, at times a raging sea, and at times tranquil and calm. So I just really feel like that's a relationship card. Well, obviously, Jude. Aquamarine is the next card that came out following the Ruby. So let's see what Aquamarine is talking about. But back to this. This is a relationship I feel that's coming. And you know what? It may very well come after we rise up to who it is that we are. Who it is that we know to be on the inside. Once we take the courage, because again, courage is not the absence of fear, but courage is moving forward though you're fearful. Moving forward, Aquamarine. Moderation, energy, tolerance, gentleness, compassion, the feminine, and goddess. It says, whether male or female, you can overcome a current conflict by reflecting upon and applying moderation, tolerance, gentleness, and compassion. These qualities are not a weakness, but rather they are strengths. What is called for at present is greater compassion and tolerance, coupled with a little patience and gentleness. And it is possible to resolve things in an amicable way to create a positive outcome for all concerned. As you look back on this current episode, you will realize a valuable lesson that compassion and tolerance are signs of maturity and strength of character. They are qualities that infuse all with love and with light. Beautiful. I know that for me, I feel like I'm having to learn these attributes right now with being in a third party situation. And that even if I'm not going to remain in the third party, or it's really not for me, or somebody going to leave or whatever, if that happens, because I do feel like it's not for me. I just do. But whatever the case may be, I feel like it is teaching me tolerance, and it's teaching me understanding, and it's like expanding my heart more, because I am a lover, you know, and though this may not be happening at a time, or it may not be happening the way that I feel like it should, I'm just, it's expanding me, period. You know what I'm saying? It's been tough. It's been very, very hard, but it is still expanding me. So I feel like even if this doesn't last, I'm going to have learned some beautiful lessons from it about myself, and about how, you know, how much I can handle, and how big of a heart I probably really do have. You guys, this is everything. This is crazy. So I got the 10 of Diamonds from the Illumined Tarot deck. And this is the last card that I was led to pull. And okay, let me just hop into it. The 10 of Diamonds, according to the Illumined Tarot deck, is a choice of security over risk. And it can also mean enjoyment of wealth. Is this not talking about, I mean, for me, let me not even ask y'all. I'll ask you guys, put it in the comments what your thoughts about this overall reading is, based off of my opinion as well. But from the cards from what you guys hear, share your comments on what you think it means for the collective, as well as personally for me. I would love that. For me, what I get from this is that hands down, this is about me making a choice. Like, this is what's going on within me right now. I'm having to think about security over risk, and enjoying wealth. Which for me, the word job just came to my brain. Job. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't feel like you can get wealth from a job. Not at all. Not unless your money that you're taking, you're investing in the thing that can make you wealthy. That's the only way. I'm gonna say that. This has been a long reading. I'm going to sign off. I thank you guys so much. I hope and pray that this touches someone, that this is confirmation for someone. I know for me it is, baby. Listen. So without further ado, I'm gonna let you guys see the cards. Look at my babies, my beautiful candles. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Hey there. Hi. Hi. I love it. Look at them dancing. Okay, here is an overview of the cards. Once more, we've got Saturn, Uranus, workshops and seminars, taking a break, warrior woman, don't dim to fit in, the love card, aquamarine, and security over risk, and enjoying wealth. That has been the reading for this rising. Shalom, you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day.